Welcome to Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Krissy. It's just like extra silent in here today.
I know, I don't know why.
Yeah, me neither. It's Friday.
Start to the weekend, and this is what we're doing because we love to podcast.
We do. We crave it.
We crave it.
It's an itch we have to scratch.
But honestly, today we have nothing for you.
Yeah, we have nothing to say. Like, we've run out of topics.
No, I'm kidding. We don't actually have, nothing.
We have nothing.
We just, I think Krissy and I have been very busy with, our lives. And we really, our episodes 19 and 20 really went off.
They did.
I feel like we just want you guys to go and listen to those.
This is us telling you to stop listening to this one and go back.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard already that actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Don't trust the liar. Duh.
Duh.
Duh. You know how many clips I could have of you going, duh?
Duh.
Because you always say that. I can't remember if it was a TikTok or someone. Oh, no. Someone posted it. A picture of their baby.
Uh-huh.
And the baby, she was like, she can't tell me she loves me, but she shows me when she, blows me kisses or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is the perfect example of actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
Like, the baby can't even talk, but she can still show you.
Well, it's like your dog can't talk, but you know your dog loves you.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
There's good examples of actions speaking louder than words.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was so cute. Is that all we want to say about the episodes?
I guess. I mean, okay. Well, I do want to say that another reason why I love the last two episodes that we released is especially I don't know, just both of them. I feel like we both have had a very almost transformative summer for some reason.
Yeah,
I feel like
right.
nothing happened, but so much happened, if that makes sense. And I just feel like to kind of wrap up, summer's not over.
We just heavily relate to those two episodes, I feel.
Yeah.
They're just very relevant.
It's raw and real and recent. I feel like a lot of people could relate.
Right, I feel like we're all kind of riding the same wave.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people do experience things at the same time to where so many people could relate to that and contribute to the conversation on them because it's very relevant for both of us. So we are still going through these things.
Yeah.
That's how recent it really is for us.
Yeah. I know. And I think that's why
we're please watch it. Please.
Yeah.
Because we want to talk to you about it.
Right. Sometimes when we talk about things on here, it really is just a spur of the moment thing that we, are dealing with or we want to know how you guys feel. But
you know what's funny?
What?
A lot of people think we pre-plan what we're going to say and do and all this stuff when we barely
we have
prepare.
No structure.
We really just turn the camera on and whatever we say goes and it happens.
Yeah. Well, and we have no structure.
We don't type up a script. No. We just kind of vomit. We yap. We truly are yapping. I hate
that word.
We're yapping.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so another thing. Today is a housekeeping day.
Housekeepers.
So today we also we've been posting about this a lot on our pages, but the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, they host a bunch of walks in different areas all over the country, and people all over too join these walks. Obviously, they have a huge one in Chicago, which is going to be on September 14th, 2024. And we want you all to come.
Yeah, join our team.
If you're local in Chicago, if you're not going to be in town or you're not local, you can always go to the link in our bio. We have a fundraiser set up for it, so you can either join our team and help donate or give a one-time donation or nothing at all and just join our team.
Just join our team. Even if you don't show up, just join the team.
Yeah, we just are trying to create a pact
Right.
or a group, I guess, for this, and we just want to make it like a big deal because it is a big deal to us. But yeah, I mean, do you want to share kind of like our experience? Because last year we did actually go to two
Yeah.
of these suicide prevention walks. So
Yeah. So they're called Out of the Darkness Walk, but
Yeah.
they're to raise awareness for suicide prevention. And, well, it was our first time out. It was our first time there last year, and I remember it being like really intimidating, and like I had no clue what to expect, like going to something like this, because I've just never been a part of any walk in general. But you really truly just show up and you follow everyone walking around the path, and they give speeches, and they have resources all over the place, and like stuff you can like buy. And what's really cool about it is like you kind of get to see how many people have gone through what you've been through, and like how much these people care just like you do about this same thing.
Yeah.
When you're all together in one space, like you just feel like you are a part of something.
Yeah.
Like everything you do matters when you're, you know, raising awareness for something like suicide prevention, but to actually be with everyone at the same time, like you really feel like you play a part in it.
Yeah. It's kind of like just seeing how many people in one space are
Right.
affected by
And
something.
you feel so much less alone.
Yeah.
Going through what you've been through, because you realize like all these people here have lost somebody to suicide, and they can relate to me on that, and they care about this cause as much as I do. And you're all in one place, and you get to walk around Chicago, and it's super beautiful. And last year was like fall time.
Yeah.
It was really pretty, and people were just so nice. Everyone was hugging, high-fiving. Like, it was just the cutest thing ever. And
they also have a ton of resources.
Right.
They have like therapy dogs going on. Everyone has like the free hug signs.
like just
resources
so
to
many
therapy
things. Yeah.
and everything. And it's just great. Obviously, and it's like a huge thing. Like they have
It was
a
so
ton of the
big.
ground. It's at we'll obviously like put all the information below too in our description. But yeah, like Krissy said, it's just such an unbelievable experience. And I remember like just feeling so moved by it because
Right.
there's speakers as well before we actually start the walk. And I just love that too, because I think the people that are speaking up there, the courage it takes to even be able to do that is amazing. And just like seeing those people speak with such heavy emotion and like connection to this is just very touching when you have been through something similar. So I don't know, it's very special to us, and obviously everyone that just goes to support or
Right.
goes because they can relate.
Right.
Something I also love is they give you like beads
Yeah.
on like
And
know,
you
it's
wear
like
the
someone
color-
you've lost a friend
Yeah.
or lost a parent or something
And that
like
way,
that.
like, you don't have to, like, you see someone, you see what color beads they're wearing, and you know, like, who they lost and why they're there. And
Yeah.
or, like, if it was themselves and they're a survivor, like, you just know.
Yeah.
And you just feel so, like, it's like a big hug. You feel understood.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you feel seen, like, less alone. Like, it's just such a good feeling that, like, everyone should experience. And it's something that you can do that's so easy. Like, just go for a walk in Chicago.
Something too, through American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, they have a thing where you can sign up to like be a volunteer basically. And I signed up for it, and it's so nice because it's low maintenance. So basically they'll just send you like, tabling events or stuff where they need volunteers, and you can pick and choose what you want to go to. So I think that's like a great way to get involved too at such a low maintenance cost, you know, like if you work all the time or whatever and you want to like table for that on the weekend, like
Yeah.
you can always do that too.
They also have a ton of free resources and like free materials that they'll send you, and all you have to do is like put your information in, and you can pick out like whether you want to hand out like, you know, the bracelets or pamphlets somewhere that you're going, like just to like pass something around and raise awareness that way. They will literally just mail that to you for free.
Yeah.
Because they've got it all. They've
Yeah.
got it all. We've raised like so much money the past year for them, I feel.
Yeah.
Like we've really
We've
done
tried,
like a lot.
yeah.
Like on Instagram we raised like what, $350?
Yeah, close to that. And then so right now we're at like
450.
450.
So like
yeah.
literally that's a lot.
Yeah. So
we're almost at 1,000 like together.
We'd love
That's not
to,
even counting last year's fundraising.
And we'd love to just help out and fundraise.
It would be cool to just like expose people to what it's like to be there, because it was just so
I think even like my family came with last year, and I feel like even for them it was very like eye-opening. Right. Just I feel like they were just like, wow, this many people are touched, you know? And you never really realize that until it's like so close to home.
Right, like when it's right in front of your face, it's like,
wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I remember when we went last year, we got there like right when it was supposed to start, and we didn't realize like, oh, we should have gotten here earlier because it was packed.
Yeah.
I don't know why
there
we
were
didn't
thousands
think
of people
like
there.
We didn't even think it would be packed for some reason, and we got there and we were like, oh my God, this is crazy and this is awesome.
Yeah.
Like this is so cool. So if you want to join us September 14th, if you want to come to Chris Lake with us at night, we're going to see Chris Lake later.
Yes.
It'll be a really good, feel-good day. And I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited for it.
What was your little thing this
We
week?
forgot how to podcast.
I know, we did.
My little thing, well, I really loved, we saw It Ends With Us at the movie theater, and I just love going to the movies.
Me too.
And I love going when I need it. Like, I needed it that day.
Yeah.
So I just, like, I love going to, like, escape how I'm feeling, you know? Doesn't sound healthy, but I promise. It is.
Oh,
but
it is.
The movie was so good, and I feel
It Ends With Us was great.
It Ends With Us was so good. And
except Blake Lively's outfit.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the outfits were
bad.
A lot. Honestly, everyone's outfits in that movie, it was a lot.
No.
Yeah, her friend.
Yeah, the friend did have
she was a lot too. But it is such a good movie, and I feel like it's been so long since there's been like a good like romantic drama movie like that.
Yeah.
Like it was so good.
But I think the message, like,
you don't see that a lot either.
Yeah, I think like when the message all kind of tied together, I was like, I like started crying because I was just like, wow, like this is great. Like, and I think it's a great representation of like what many women go through, and people have no idea. And you
don't see that ever like portrayed in any like story or movie or...
And I do want to say, I feel like a lot of people don't know that It Ends With Us is like a movie technically about like domestic violence, which I didn't really know.
Generational like trauma.
Yeah. And I think it was like...
Which I knew because I read the book of the week before, like leading up to seeing the movie. I finished it the day before we saw it. So like seeing the movie right after reading the book, I was like changed. Like I just it was so like cool. It was just such a good like week of reading that book in a week and then going to see the movie right away. It was just so good. And I could tell you didn't finish the book because you were shocked by all the things.
I know. I was like, I started the beginning of the book, but then I didn't finish it. So
which I kind of wish I didn't know the ending when I saw the movie, because everything wasn't as shocking to me.
Yeah.
Because if I went into that movie thinking, oh, like, It Ends With Us, a romantic book coming into a movie, like, I wouldn't have known, like, oh, this is serious, you know?
Yeah.
Like, when the movie started, like, getting more and more, like, I just wouldn't have known that's what it was going to turn into at all.
Yeah.
Like, I would have been like, whoa, what is this?
I know.
I loved it. I thought it was a really good, like, representation of the book.
Yeah.
Too. Which doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah. No, it was really good. I liked it a lot. I also saw Twisters this week.
You did? How was that?
Or last week.
I didn't see that one.
It was all right. It wasn't too great, honestly.
Tornadoes are my biggest fear, so like I didn't care to see that one.
But it was just like the same thing. Like they would chase a storm and then go in it,
and they all end up alive at the end.
No, but
okay, never mind.
But
was it Glenn? Did he die?
No, Glenn didn't die. No, but
I'm like, wait, was he even in the movie?
Yeah. But yeah,
like now there's nothing left to see.
Movies come out all the time.
Yeah, but
it's not one you want to see.
Yes, I wish that my movie came out.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
What was your little thing this week?
Well, this week was crazy, and I feel like I'm running on like no sleep. You can probably tell. Monday, I had a crazy day. Like this whole week, I've just done something after work.
Yeah, you actually you never do this.
No.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I'm just busy, but one of my best friends, she lives in Germany, and she has been in town, so spent time with her and my other friend in the city, and that was really fun. And yeah, I don't know. I've just been like spending a lot of time with all the people that I care about, and it's really like comforting and refreshing. My whole team at work was in the office today, which was really nice because I love all my coworkers, and we don't get to be together a lot because we all kind of like travel. So today we were together, and it was nice.
That's cute.
It's always nice when the gang's back together.
That's so cute.
Yeah. I know.
I love it.
It sucks when like a coworker group is so good because you know it's gonna like end one day.
No, I know that feeling. I've definitely been there.
Yeah.
Especially in high school, because like in my high school job, obviously like people like end up going to college and they have to quit, and it's just like, oh, like this season's over.
I know.
Like of our television show.
Yes.
Like, it's time for season 2, and I'm gonna hate it.
I know.
But then sometimes you like season 3 better than season 1. You never know.
You
don't know what's yet to come.
I was talking to, I know he listens, this one guy that works at Young America. I used to work at Young America.
Yeah.
And he was like, it hasn't been the same since all of you left. I'm like, no, literally. Like, it was just such a gang, and it'll never be the same.
Yeah.
But that's okay, you know?
I feel like
life's full of changes.
This year, like at work, like it obviously changes every school year, but like this year, I feel like I'm in the season that I'm gonna love.
Yeah.
And when it's over, I'm gonna be like so sad.
Yeah.
Like I already know, like this is the season. This is the one.
Yeah.
It's the one where no one watches the next season because it's not as good as the last one.
I know. We just want to thank everyone for tuning into our mini episode because we have sorry nothing. We have nothing to
We don't want to give you bad content. It's not good when we aren't passionate.
I think here's the thing too, and that like we're just people.
Yeah.
We're all just people, and sometimes like all these people that have podcasts and drop like weekly episodes, like we got full-time jobs, you know? Like,
yeah, we'll get there one day.
We'll get there one day.
I really hope we do, because like
me too.
I don't really like having to work
on top of this. I know.
No, not on top of this. Well, yeah, that's a lot of work. Truly, we do so much.
We do.
We can't do it all, and it sucks.
Yeah.
No, like I would love to just like work like creatively instead of like I am creative in my job now, but like passionate. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. I don't either.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone, and we will be back with much better content for you next time.
Yeah, when we're passionate.
When we're passionate about something.
We have to go live life a little more, experience something, come back and talk about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like we've talked about everything on our mind already.
Yeah. So we need like 2 weeks. We'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, we are going on a break week. See you later.
Yeah. Bye.
That's it. We're ending it right now.
Done.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Krissy.
And as always,
stay vibrant.
Mwah.